Sorry in advance, but this is my brain. It's about to get really nerdy in here. Welcome. So, I was just listening to Anabology's explanation on how the honey diet works and the mechanisms behind it, and how FGF21 is activated, which basically he said it is activated by the overfeeding of fructose and the absence of protein, because basically your body is going to want to keep on eating until it gets its daily requirements for protein. And if you're eating just fruit all day, it is really hard to do that. So basically, your body is going to continuously speed up your metabolism to burn through all that food until you get the necessary amount of protein that it needs to function for the day. So that got me really thinking, because when I went to the doctor for my stomach pains a couple weeks ago, the doctor said that it sounds like I may have fructose malabsorption. So I feel like if that is true, which I don't know yet, I still have to see a GI. They have not contacted me yet, so I'm going to call tomorrow because it's been a few weeks. Um, but if that is true, that means that I'm probably not activating FGF21, or at least not to the extent that the whole point of the diet is, it's not going to get to that rate, which may be why I have not experienced any like increase in appetite or anything like a lot of people do report. So many of you guys have said that you're eating like 5,000, 10,000 calories a day, no problem. And that's crazy to me. I've never been that way. Well, maybe my standard American diet days way back in the day. I could really put away some food sometimes. Hello, binge eating disorder. But yeah, during this whole thing, I feel like I have just been filling up on fruit just because of the sheer volume of it. It's been filling me up, and I just ate a can of peaches, like a big can of peaches for dinner, because it is really filling to me. And I tried to eat some more things afterwards, and I literally felt like I was going to be sick because I couldn't eat anymore. I'm not tracking, but I'm going to estimate. I put one of those cans of peaches. I had one twice today, and with sugar on it, and that was probably like 300 to 400 calories max. And then I had a smoothie, which was maybe 300 to 400 calories, and I'm stuffed. I can't eat anymore. And I'm thinking it's because it really could be fructose malabsorption. Now, fructose malabsorption doesn't stop all absorption of fructose, but it does severely impact the absorption of fructose. And a large amount of fructose is needed for this FGF21 effect, which is why I think I'm not getting that, and why my weight loss has not been that impressive this far. And I don't like self-diagnosing, but it just kind of clicked in my head why I'm not getting the same results as other people. I mean, I know that I have like the whole water weight situation from having zero carbs to like 400 to 500 grams of carbs a day, but I don't know. It just seems fishy to me. I do feel way more energetic, and I have been enjoying eating like this. Honestly, it's been fun after not being able to have any of this stuff for years. It's fun. It's been a good little journey so far, but there's no cure to fructose malabsorption, so I'm really hoping that's not it. I'm hoping the whole reason that I'm, not feeling very hungry is just simply because I have been eating low carb so long and my metabolism is just not there yet. Maybe it'll take time. I don't know, but this is kind of bumming me out. If this ends up being the case, I'm going to have to come up with a completely different plan, because there's no point in eating like this if it's, not doing what it's supposed to do, because it can't do what it's supposed to do. It's just basically because I don't want to be on like a severe calorie deficit for a long period of time and potentially be destroying my metabolism further, because the whole FGF21 pathway is not being activated, is what I'm trying to say. Because I'm pretty sure I've been averaging around like 1,000 calories a day, maybe. I don't know. I've been posting my calorie intake for the first whole 30 days of this whole thing, And sometimes it would be like closer to 2000, but the majority of time it was pretty low and people were yelling at me for that, but I have no control over that. I wasn't tracking to try to be low. I was eating as much as I possibly could per day, and I want you to understand that. I just have not physically been able to eat that much. And I was hoping by continuing to eat like this, it will slowly ramp up. And I'm still hoping that is the case. I'm hoping that I'm just like metabolically damaged and it's going to take me time to get to that place where I want to be at. That's my hopes. But I still had to talk about this because it just kind of blew my mind just thinking about this for a second. I just needed to get that off my chest really quick because I had to tell somebody. I don't know what I'm going to do with that right now. I wish there was a way I could get in touch with the anabology guy, but there is no other social medias I can find for him, and I don't know how to message someone on YouTube. I don't think you can message someone on YouTube. I left him a comment on his video asking a question, but he doesn't look like he responds to comments at all, so that's a bummer. But if anybody has any insights on this, let me know, because my brain right now. That's all.